talk a little week one, man. It was a very, very busy morning yesterday. I got to Soldier Field around 9:45-ish to get ready for the game to kind of beat the early traffic. And man, there's a lot of news. First, we had Tyreek Hill getting arrested. We'll get to that in a minute. But news that came out of nowhere. Well, I'm not going to spend too much time on this because it isn't actually football. Kendrick Lamar was named as the Super Bowl 59 halftime performer. I was wondering when they were going to announce it. They hadn't announced it yet. In typical K-Dot fashion, he just put a couple words on his Twitter and sent the link out. As you can see right here, he will be performing at Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans. I'm not gonna go full in depth on my opinion on this. I'm gonna say that for summer sessions tomorrow with me, Bang, Pav, and Merk, and we can get real into our music bag a little bit. But I will say this. First of all, I'm gonna say something that I feel like ain't been said. Congratulations to Kendrick for getting this. He is the first rapper. Dr. Dre's not a rapper, for y'all say. First rapper to headline the Super Bowl. And that's big for him. He's had a massive year. He is the hottest rap artist of this year. And to have that cap off, I'm pretty sure the album is going to be coming right around that time. Shout out to him and Dave Free. The way PG Lane, presents everything to me is just dope. Now, granted, I am biased. I am admittedly a Kendrick Lamar stan. There's only one rapper to ever come out that I'm a bigger fan of, and that just happens to be the guy who booked it for this, Mr. Sean Carter himself. But I think it's going to be an amazing performance. Whatever you feel about Kendrick or not, I'm here not to debate that. He's an amazing performer, and I think it's going to be an amazing thing. Now, the one thing that Twitter was upset about is Lil Wayne not performing. Now, I will say this. I do believe Lil Wayne is going to be involved in this somehow. Outside of the fact that Kendrick is a massive Lil Wayne fan, it's there. There's a couple things I want to say about that. One, just because Dr. Dre performed in LA doesn't mean that every city they're going to have to bring somebody from that. Now, I am not a Lil Wayne fan. I used to be one. I was a fan of Wayne from Carter 1 to about Drought 3-ish. Drought 3 is when I got off the bandwagon, when everybody just, in my opinion, just went too damn far with it. Do I think Wayne is a legend? I'm not here to talk about he's not a legend. I had fun trolling his fans last night because they get very, very passionate about that nigga, and I love pissing them off. But he is a legend. You can't talk about anything with, what his impact is to the game. I think he has some songs for Super Bowl, but I think the bigger thing is he's not the best performer. I mean, we just saw what the nigga did at the Essence Fest and at WrestleMania. You want that on the big stage? Let's be honest about that now. But I think that people were just overall outrageous. And the funny thing to me is a couple years ago, first, people were mad at Jay-Z for even doing work in the NFL. And now they want to tell this nigga who to hire. And everybody doing these conspiracy theories. Oh, he's doing this to get at Drake. He's doing this to get at Wayne. He hates Wayne. He don't hate Wayne. He was just with the nigga 2 weeks ago. He gave that nigga $14 million to help him get out of jail. Get out of his tax debt. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't sound like somebody who hates somebody. You know what I'm saying? Now, I also find it funny. Let's just live in this hypothetical world that he was trying to be for petty with Drake or somebody. I think it's pretty funny that the same people who said that Drake was the boss for blocking TD from performing in Canada, they the same ones calling Jay a sucker if that was true. Just want to put that out there. But I think it's going to be a great performance. It was hilarious to see YMCMB crash out, or somebody tweeted YMCTE, which is pretty funny. But I think it's going to be a great show. And let's be real. That's 5 months from now. Y'all gonna be sitting up there enjoying the performance anyway. You better enjoy it because this is the last year of Jay's deal with the NFL anyway. They're gonna start rolling Bruce Springsteen's old ass about that next year, or Sting, or Bono, or one of them old white niggas again. And you need to be happy because it could have been Taylor Swift.
Hey, no, Scott. Now I'm telling you about now. I'm about to tell you right now. I'm gonna cut in a little bit because I'm gonna tell you right now. Morgan Wallen is going to be the next year's headliner.
Okay, also, white nigga. Yeah.
Also, it's gonna be Jelly Roll. Post Malone and Shabuzi. That's going to be next year. Just let y'all know. Yeah. It'll be Morgan Wallen, Jelly Roll, Shabuzi, and Post Malone. Go ahead. You heard it from JR Bang right now. Look, I wanted to cut in because I wanted you to say some of this stuff for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I wanted to just cut in, get my gear paid on the steel, because I think you said what all needed to be said here. I wish a nigga who hated me and then wanted me to perform at the Super Bowl gave me $14 million.
Right.
Look, hey, If a nigga hate me that much to give me $14 million to keep me out of jail and do all of those shits, I gotta perform. If the nigga told me, hey man, this is how we gonna do it. All right, cool. Man gave me $14 million to get me out of tax debt and some other stuff. You got it. What we have to stop doing here, people, is stop scaring the hoes. What I mean by that is simple. You got a whole bunch of non-people of color who are watching us talking about why Lil Wayne should be performing at this joint because it's New Orleans. When outside of the outlier, somebody performed in their hometown. So if this is the case, y'all niggas would have rather had Trick Daddy and Trina than Prince.
or remember they remind me a couple years ago, Trick Daddy and Trina over Shakira.
Over Shakira. Y'all didn't say anything when Beyonce performed
in New Orleans.
13 in New Orleans.
Which would have made more sense to have Wayne at that time.
At that time, it would have made hell of most sense to have Lil Wayne in 2013 than he is now. I like Wayne. Don't get me wrong. I'm a Wayne fan. Wayne don't still perform. If he wants to. If he wants to, Wayne will be there. Would I mind? Would I mind Wayne being there? Yes and no. Here's why. Because outside of Wayne, y'all niggas want to hear Turk at the Super Bowl.
Somebody said you want to see Fiend come out the No Limit logo.
You want to hear Fiend do Mr. Up? Like, come on, man. Like, we gotta. The shit ain't till February 9th, fam. It ain't till then. Just wait.
Yeah.
Now if you've ignited some bullshit, because now half of the people that's on YNCMB on cocaine is taking sniffs and getting on Twitter saying bullshit. Now Jay-Z a house nigga? Y'all true.
Go ahead, Dante.
I'm gonna say more than anything, as a nigga that's seen Lil Wayne perform recently, he don't have a 15-minute show in him. Like, he don't got it in him. He don't got it in him, bro. He only sings the hooks from the songs now. He forgets his lines. He said this. Y'all saw the interview with bro spit the line back to him. He said, "Who said that?" I said that. Like, no, just not. Like, I love Wayne. I love Wayne. Like, Wayne is in my top 5 all time. But no, this is not the stage for him to do the whole show. I still think he'll be a surprise performer. And as usual, niggas are jumping the gun with their complaints. And then I guarantee you, if he does pop out, they're going to sit here and say, see, we forced him to do that. We, speaking out works. Like, no, dummy. It's a show that's 5 months from now that, it hasn't even been put together. We know Kendrick and Dave Free are going to do a great job because we saw what they did with the little piece they got in the Dre show. So I think it's gonna be a great performance. But like, again, as somebody who loves Wayne and has seen the nigga perform recently, he don't have a Super Bowl in him. No, he don't.
Hey, Mike, let me ask you a question because you just spent a lot of time in Miami. I don't want to say nothing about Trick Daddy and Trick. You want to see Briscoe at the motherfucking at the Super Bowl? You want to see Briscoe?
Pitbull and Flow Rider. Fuck you mean?
Right. Nah. Nobody or fucking what's my man name? Zoe
Zoe Dollars or whatever.
Zoe Dollars, you know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to see Zoe Dollars.
Let me ask y'all a question, because Scott, I kind of disagree with you on the songs. I think Lil Wayne has songs that you could perform.
He 100%. That's the thing. He 100% has the catalog because
wait a minute. Hit me out. He has the catalog to perform at the Big Jam, at the Summer Jam, at his own arena tour. But we talk about TV at the Super Bowl.
Thank you.
So y'all want to hear raps referencing eating pussy all over the Super Bowl? Did y'all see what happened?
Long as my bitches love me.
Yes,
did y'all see what happened? Did y'all see what happened with Janet Jackson?
Yeah.
When the titty popped out?
Yeah, we are. I was.
Nigga, Fox will have, as soon as Lil Wayne accidentally say pussy, there would be so many goddamn complaints.
They tackling that nigga off the stage.
FCC. Look, I work in broadcasting, ladies and gentlemen. The FCC and the shit, that shit is nothing to fuck with. Because as soon, and when I tell you, as soon as Lil Wayne fuck up and forget not to say pussy on camera, there's gonna be so many complaints to the FCC. There's going to be so many people that has the email set the draft that night. And as soon as Lil Wayne say, he's a pussy, well, back. The emails are coming. The mails are coming. And networks get fined for that.
You got Tony Romo on. We apologize for what you guys.
We apologize for that. I saw people talking about some. You could blank it out. No, if that was the case, we barely saw Janet Jackson's titty, and CBS had to pay a big ass fine for that. They had to pay a big ass fine for that. So I'm with y'all. I love Wayne, but this ain't it. He could go and perform something real quick out of the catalog that's not going to get niggas in trouble. But as soon as the nigga do Lollipop and fuck up, and I don't want to hear Lollipop at the Super Bowl. I don't want to hear that. I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to hear Lollipop at the Super Bowl.
I don't want to hear Lollipop on a regular ass Wednesday.
And I think Dante was right. It rained on a goddamn spring day. We love Wayne, but that nigga's one of the worst performers I've ever seen in my life. And I saw a lot of rappers, local and national. That man, he's the rapper for me that I was so disappointed in seeing live. Because I was like, damn, I was really waiting for Lil Wayne. Like, oh shit. And he sings the hook. He barely raps the lyrics. He just sings the hook and then stops and says, I love all my fans. Ooh, you can't do that at the Super Bowl. Nigga, as soon as that goddamn screen come down and the dude with the voice of God goes, and now the 2025 Apple Music NFL Super Bowl halftime show. Well, the NFL halftime show presented by Apple Music, starring Lil Wayne and friends, starts now. That nigga got to perform from that time for at least 11 minutes straight, no stopping. He can't just be.
Yeah, exactly.
No, exactly. Nigga, you got to run around.
He can't light a blunt. Like, because every show he performs, let's not forget, he has several blunts lit throughout the show. Like, he don't. Come on, bro. No.
We go. No.
So cool.
Triple double hat trick, I know the code too. Ice trade, go for trade, yeah we cold too. Getting paper on these player haters, old news. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not